Yo guys, what is going on? Nickname is just Yellow, and today this Norwegian hardcore PC gamer is gonna talk about a couple of things here that will technically transcend over to other FPS, not just FPS games, but other tactical games as well, in which the aspect of getting towards a position in which you need to, or you can at least, get the first kill against an enemy. That entire concept, like it translates over to a lot of other games as well. Dota 2, League of Legends, Call of Duty to a certain level. That entire thing of getting the first blood, getting the first kill of a round, is a lot more valuable than what you would think. By the way, yeah, that kill was ridiculous. That guy was so lucky. I don't know what to say. He took me out with a nade, so yeah. Anyways, so I figured I would talk about that, and the reason for this is because a lot of lower skill players, they will just be really sloppy at doing this. Hell, even better players will be. The reason for this is because I see at just about any level, but the lower levels, the more often, obviously. I've even seen players at Legendary Eagle Master rank suck at this, what I'm about to talk about. But just, you know, spawning and moving at a straight line out of your spawn towards a certain position in which you had the spawn advantage. Why should you not try and take the initial peek if you got the spawn advantage? That means, people know what that means. If you're able to get a position before the enemy, and then you are able to work against the enemy even further, as I did in the gameplay right now. I took two people off guard after pushing the apps, after them not expecting me to be there, and here I'm about to flash everybody in middle here, and I killed the guy there. At least I killed the only guy in middle. That was me just thinking wrongly, because I knew they'd... What the fuck? Okay, whatever. That was two nice points, or not points, well, rather examples of me being able to do what I'm talking about. Getting that those initial kills. But again, it requires a lot of understanding of the game, understanding of what state of, you know, with a money game and stuff like that, what state of the enemy's economy is at, and stuff like that, in order to plan it properly. But if you got a good spawn for Banana on Inferno right here, for example, or for Smid, why should you not go for the peak if you also are decent with the AWP, for example? I mean, you know, obviously it's not going to be easy to do a lot of these kind of things, but infinitely what we can learn from it is that if you just, you know, play by spawn, you move directly to a certain position, and then you pre-aim that position you want to peek, and then you stand completely still and you're already aiming at the spot in which it should be at, you are going to probably get yourself a lot more kills. And believe me, if you go back in time and you look at through a lot of my more recent gameplays, you know, not the completely oldest ones, in which I did suck, I'll honestly say, you'll be able to easily just, you know, see the examples I'm talking of. So easy to get those initial frags. All you just need to know is to play the game a lot, understand the maps, walk those paths accurately, and do those confident peeks in which you control your recoil perfectly to tap the guy a couple of times. Maybe you'll do a small spray, maybe you're playing with the AWP and you just do initial peeking to kill him, maybe you just one-tap him in the face. Who knows? You just need to play a lot in order to find out, in which I recommend the lower skill you are to do this the more, and pay the more attention to smaller details. But always remember that it's always going to be only... like, it's only gonna happen once per round, okay? As you can see on the map, there's only like 2, 3, 4 paths or places in which I can initially see my enemy. So let's say that I'm playing on T side here, then I'll meet the enemy either at Banana, in apartments throughout that little window, in first mid, or in the far right apartments in which you know, you can go out and all that bullshit. So that's gonna be the paths for Inferno. The paths, however, is gonna be widely different for Dust 2. On Dust 2, it's gonna be the tons, lower and upper. It's gonna be the middle lane in which you can snipe through and look through. It's gonna be, did I say A long? No, I didn't. And also Catwalk or short. Those places are the places for that map. And then it's always going to change for different maps. So just play the maps a lot. Try and learn those positions. Navigate the map more effectively. That way, you'll also be able to rotate faster, and you'll level up your skills in an you know, an RPG kind of sense. You level up your skills at certain areas better. And also, hell, even if you're sucking and having a terrible time at matchmaking, your mental game is still going to increase in terms of, you know, if we go back to the RPG stuff, your level in terms of mentality is going to increase as well. Dealing with bullshit is the only way to be able to get a more rock-steady mentality. And me coming from Call of Duty, constantly having to run the fastest path in order to be able to get the first kill, in order to be able to get a kill streak, in order to maybe be able to get a gameplay that I could, in the past at least, upload to my YouTube channel. Yeah, by the way, those videos are deleted. I'm really glad for that, even though, again, I left a couple of them up just for the past's sake. Point to be taken is that, you know, it's truly valuable despite the game. So anyways, you know, that's enough about that subject. You people can post comments if you got further questions about it, because, you know, I answer and stuff. So anyways, I would dedicate the last part of the video to talk about the fact that I recently had a birthday. I had my birthday approximately to this date I'm uploading the video at. No reason to tell the exact one. And with that, actually accidentally, but coincidentally enough, also, you know, it was a happy coincidence. Somebody donated a knife to me, so please, people, don't ask me about trading. I never trade, but, you know, if I ever get anything, I'm gonna be infinitely happy. I'm an adult, I got my bills, you know, the end. Not anything more to say. So there's that. And on top of that, I also wanted to just mention that I know that there's a couple of people out there who just don't want to partake in the Patreon stuff, in which the donator, he said this. So I figured I would also implement the PayPal direct donation thing, in which you also get to send me a message. Just like on Twitch. Yeah, there we go. So that was just a small announcement. So yeah, again, thanks for the Patreons for your support, invitations, and all that kind of crap will eventually go out. I'm just really rusty and sloppy at this because I've never done it before. But you know, with time, my skill will increase with this, just like you can entry frag or just getting that initial peak to kill an enemy. So thanks for watching. Thanks for the support, people. You are goddamn epic. Have a nice day, and don't get beastified when you play.